Hey, welcome to Fox's Pizza. This is Tommy Watson, Coach's Show. Rick Beachbridge and Coach Watson here on every Tuesday. We do this during football season. Last week had a conflict with flag football. Went on the road. Last week on Friday, went on the road to Peachtree City. Had the game with Stars Mill. Always well-coached Stars Mill team.
Always.
And, I talked to a guy, Chad Glower. He played there in the mid-2000s. His dad coached there, John Glower. Both of them went to UGA. And that's what I was saying. Like, as long as I've known Stars Mill football, they ran a wing tee. And they've always been well coached. And last week, it was a close game and just come up short there at the end with a block kick.
Yeah, no doubt. I've played, I think that's my fourth time playing Stars Mills. Actually, the guy that started Stars Mills high school football was my head high school football coach my senior year. So, yeah, and he was there for years. And then Coach Chad took it over from him when Coach Fuel retired. And, man, he was the head coach 18 years. And now they got a guy that's been on staff for several of those years, and he's the head coach now. But yeah, man, they play hard. They're coached really, really well. And yeah, we came up short, man. We didn't, we had opportunities. It should have never came down to the kick. We had several opportunities on both offense and defense to win the game. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's like I told our team 20 minutes ago, man. There's somewhere. If you really care about what's going on right now and what's happened to our football team and program this year, somewhere down the road in your life, you're going to fall back on what we went through this year. and you're going to remember those tough times, and it's going to help pull you out of something that you're going through in your life. So, not sure what's going on, why it's going on, why we get breaks this way, that way. But, right now it just seems like we're a snake bit, can't find a way. But Monday morning we practiced at 9:30 and we had 120 of them out there practicing. There ain't no quit in them, and just proud of them and proud of the coaches for being tough or being resilient. But overall, just super proud of everything we still are able to get done with our record the way it is right now, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those seasons. We had it in 22. You had it going into 23. And it makes you appreciate when you get them good moments when they come around. And you're always, during the game, you feel like you're one moment away.
Yeah.
And it's like that. You're just, one game away from having a great season. And it's still a lot to play for this year as far as playoff scenarios and all that. We'll do that pre-game on Friday. We'll go over all them scenarios. We don't want to bore the people today with that stuff. But we got Central Carroll coming. It's 2 home games, last 2 games of the year at home. That's always fun to have. You get the last chance to come out there, check the Tigers out at home. And, this year we had the video board, and you had the new turf. But just kind of the atmosphere at home has been different this year. Just kind of tell people how that has benefited y'all.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I said, we got new turf, we got new scoreboard and jumbotron and all that good stuff. And, our people always show up to support the kids. Our first year they showed up when we were 2-8 and we lost 3 games in the last 2 minutes of the season. And of course, when we was 11-2, everybody wanted to be on the Harris County bandwagon. But and then last year, we played Carver at home, Troop at home, and had some really, really good crowds. And this year's been no different. We've struggled from time to time this year, and we give a lot of the blame to how young we are, of course. But there ain't no excuse. But it is what it is. But the people of Harris County do love their football, and they deserve good football, and we work daily to try to provide that, I assure you.
Yeah, and it's some of these scores don't even show how close these games have been, and that's just to the team. They've never given up, and you look at Starsville and things go in that game. There's opportunities where some teams would have just gave up and said, here we go again. And you could tell this bunch has none of that quit in them. I saw them on the field today, getting after it today, getting ready for Friday. So that's 7:30 kickoff against Central Carroll. And, next week's senior night, so make sure these next 2 come and let these seniors know how much you appreciate them. Not just on senior night.
Yes, sir.
It's not just on senior night. Come out there this Friday, 7:30 against Central Carroll. It's a good Central Carroll team, but, hey, it's, we played them tough last year at their place.
Yes, sir.
And I felt we had played good enough to win that ball game. And, it's the same team's kind of coming back, so it's a chance to try to get a little bit of that redemption on that game last year. I felt like it got away from us at Central Carroll, even though they had the lead later in that game. And it's just, you never can tell. I think we match up well with anybody because we like to play that brand of football where it goes in there. So it's fun to have that. So this weekend at 7:30. And also we got to mention the Kubota side-by-side giveaway. Make sure you go to hctouchdownclub.com, hctdclub.com, or you go to any social media, just search Touchdown Club. Hey, we post it all the time on there. You can scan it, get you a ticket, or flag down a coach. You can see Coach in public, see me in public, flag us down. we always got them tickets close by. I know Mr. Lenny has them the same
Yes,
way.
indeed.
Trying to sell them side-by-side raffle tickets. It's coming quick next Friday. We draw
Next
for
Friday.
the winner. And I'd like to know. I know I'd like to be driving that thing home.
Yeah.
I already told people I'm not getting a trailer. I'm taking it to the house right on there. So flag somebody down, come get a ticket. We got them all over the place trying to sell these things. They've been going pretty quick. I know the last couple of weeks they really picked up on people buying them. So buy them raffle tickets. We'll be broadcasting the game. If you can't make it, I always tell people if you're in the county, come to the game.
No doubt.
But if you're out of town, by all means, we'd like to give them people an opportunity to watch the game. I've had people send pictures from Cancun, Mexico, watching Harris County, and that's always fun. Wyoming, Montana, people on vacation. It's fun to see that. You mentioned they love the football here, and on Friday nights, right here at Fox's, they play it. People on vacation, they watch it. If we're not on the air at 7:15, I get text messages. Where's the game? Where can I watch the game? Why ain't the game on? And I love it. I love the pressure of we got to have it up there because people care about football a lot in this county, and there's a good football team. And yes, we talk about it at lengths about the youth of the offense and the talent coming through. And I know people after 8 games in now it's getting to go, but you could see it Friday night. That youth was on. It was showing good. Jalen looked great. Caden was looking great. Caden ran the ball. I had to check the numbers a couple of times when he was running the ball, make sure that was number 3, and it was. It is just fun to see them kids have grown up. They're not the babies no more. They've grown up and they're playing great. You see all these the receivers. You got receiver core like I ain't never
everywhere.
Seen. And Cade and Aiden getting out there, making being on the field, getting some reps. And it's exciting. I think anybody that follows the football gets excited when they see that. And you get excited when they're doing well because, like 22, when Levi and Rand were really getting going, you're like, man, that's a junior, sophomore. We're going to have them another year. And it's just fun seeing that. So 7:30, come check them out. Coach Potts and the Tigers hit the field against Central Carolina Lions. Second to last region game next week's going to be senior night. So come out, 7:30. That's all. You got anything else you want to add, Coach?
No, sir. Appreciate what y'all do, and just touch on like everybody getting to watch the game, that ain't in town or whatnot. There's probably no telling how many college coaches get on there and check that out as well. So it's a recruiting tool for us as well. So just appreciative of you and you guys, what y'all do for our football team and our program. And I assure you, there's better days ahead.
Oh, absolutely. We can't wait for them. We know they're coming. We've knocked on the door earlier. Now we're busting through. We're coming through. We know it's coming. And hey, could start this Friday at 7:30 at Danny Durham Field. We'll see everybody out there. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Story is free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com.